And we're live once again. Good evening, folks. Mobile Geezer here. Wow, Brian just made it. Yo, Brian, glad to see you here, brother. You've been really on time here lately. So Eleanor was first in. That was a while ago. Hopefully she's still here. And Brian's here. Don't know who else is here unless you folks put something in the comments.
That was a while ago. Hopefully she's still here.
Doing what it always
does. Brian's here. Don't know who else is here unless you.
Okay. So, yeah, another Friday, Brian. Glad you're here as always, sir. And if anybody else is, oh, by the way, I'm on both Facebook and YouTube every time I broadcast, so you can follow George Hayes or Mobile Geezer on Facebook, and of course here on YouTube. And of course, the link to the stories is in the description, and it's also in the Facebook post. So if you want to follow along on the stories, just click on that. And as always, I guess I'll share the screen to let you see my website where it's posted. So that's on mobilegeezer.wordpress.com. It's the very first story, Friday night Tech Talk show notes, 11/19, today's date. So if you want to follow along there, just click on that link and you'll be able to follow that. Let's see. So I hope everybody's had a good week. I had a long day today. Guess I drove about 400 miles, so that's always a good day for me. And I guess everybody's getting ready for Thanksgiving. So if you looked at the picture on YouTube, you'll see I made the first story about Black Friday because I promised last week I would post some Black Friday stuff. So I will go over a few stories that I have here. I've got 3 quick Black Friday posts with different deals. I've got one about the Pixel 6, and I believe they have fixed the fingerprint sensor. I've got a story about the Pixel 6 versus the iPhone 13 from iFixit. It's from Review Geek, but iFixit compared them as far as fixing them. I've got one Pixel 6 versus Qualcomm, their modems. So that's interesting, and I have my own little test that I did based on that story. And my final story is Samsung addressing issues raised by the pandemic. And Brian saying you didn't see any Pixel 6 deals for Black Friday. I think that'll be in our stories, but I think the most you're going to find anywhere is $100 off Pixel 6, but we'll go over that in a minute. And I have seen a couple of other people post the same thing about $100 off. So let me pull up the first story with the Black Friday deal. So it's probably going to be a fairly short show tonight. So, and we'll see who comes in. I mean, if Mark comes in or by some miracle Mike and or Will or Ted come in, I'll try to keep an eye out. So I'm going to pull up the first story. I'm going to share it here. It says I've got 4 people watching. Say hello in the comments, folks. And if you're not one of the regulars, or if you only hear every once in a while, just let me know where you're from. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. So, Black Friday deals. This one is from CNET. So let me put on read review, see if we can get rid of some of the ads. Okay, and this is from John Falcone. Oh, I guess it was updated today. Cool. So this story is part of Holiday Gift Guide 2021, our list of ideas by topic, by recipient, and by price to help you discover the perfect gift. And we've all been looking for that our whole lives, haven't we? Welcome to that weird time before Black Friday where you know what deals are coming, but you can't buy them yet. Most big retailers have detailed the best sales, often through newspaper ad scans, but most of those sales don't start for a few more days. Sunday, November 21st for Target and Staples, Monday, November 22nd for Walmart, Tuesday, November 23rd for Macy's, and Thursday, the 25th, Thanksgiving Day for Amazon. Since we've already rounded up the best Black Friday deals available now, we decided to also pull together the best upcoming deals in one handy sheet. Again, the majority of these deals aren't available for several more days, but by seeing some of the best options that are coming soon, you can plan your shopping and gift buying accordingly. So start making that list and checking it twice. Okay, best Black Friday deals at Walmart. Walmart's Black Friday sales are scheduled to start Monday, 7 p.m., 4 p.m. Pacific. Early access to some deals will start 4 hours earlier for Walmart Plus members, which I'm not one of. Walmart is noting it will be making the PS5 and Xbox Series 10 available online during Black Friday week, but details on times aren't yet available. That's because they probably don't know, and they figure they're going to sell out like crazy anyway. So, Apple AirPods Pro, $159, save $90 versus the Apple Store. Instant Pot 8-quart multi-cooker, $59, save $14 versus Amazon. On 70-inch Roku, 4K Roku Smart TV, $398, save $181 versus the current price. Apple Watch Series 3, $109, $60 off current price. This is the lowest price to date on this product, but it's so old we recommend you spend up for an Apple Watch SE, which is also on sale this season. I would agree. I have the SE and I had the Apple Watch 3. Okay. Renz is here. Yo, Renz, glad to have you here. And whatever time you get in here, you know we're always happy to see you. So going over some quick Black Friday deals. Of course, this is American deals mainly, but I'm sure you have deals there. And I guess some of the Amazon deals will probably relate to you also. So I did the Walmart, which Walmart supposedly starts on Monday. Best Black Friday deals at Target. Target's Black Friday sale kicks off this Sunday, runs through next Saturday. So you got 7 straight days. This wave of deal promises big savings on everything from tech to toys to home goods. This sneak peek circular also advertises the Nintendo Switch OLED, which have been notoriously difficult to snag since they released this October. So keep an eye on their deal page at your local Target stock and your local Target shop if you've been hoping to get your hands on one. Some of these items are already on sale, but even greater discounts will be included with the new wave of deals. TCL 55-inch 4K UHD Roku Smart TV, $380. That's not bad. I have the 4K Roku, but I have a 42-inch. KitchenAid 5-quart professional stand mixer, $220, save $210. So that first one's you're only saving $20. Apple Watch SE, $220, save $59. That's the watch I wear every other day. Today I'm wearing my Samsung Watch 4. Apple Fire 8 HD tablet, $45. So you're saving $45. I guess that's normally $90. And the Power XL 10-quart dual basket air fryer, $100, save $40 versus current price. And I didn't make this all about tech. I just went for Black Friday deals in general, which you can obviously tell. And let's see, Gary's in here. Hey, Gary, glad to have you here. Brian Lau beat, I guess he means Best Buy has the Pixel 6 for $549. Yes, I told you, Gary, everything I've seen, the most you're going to find anywhere is $100 off. This is not quite that, but at least it's something. Thanks, Gary, for the info. All right, best Black Friday deals at Best Buy. They're a little late to the game, but Best Buy has finally revealed the details of their sales happening the week of Black Friday. It's not quite as cut and dry as some other retailer sales, which have clear start and end dates, but essentially Best Buy sale has started already, and we'll be adding a few more items in the coming days. And I can let you know that I've been getting emails from Best Buy about their Black Friday for at least the last 3 days. So the sales are there. There was already a drop this morning, which included great deals. The first sale of the season on the Apple Watch SE, which we just had one, from Target, $220. Okay. Here's what you can expect from each bite of deals. Deals on Sunday, so this coming Sunday. Nintendo Switch Mario Kart Deluxe 8 bundle will be available for $300, $129 cheaper than it's on Amazon. Receive a $50 e-gift card with the purchase of an Oculus Quest 2 VR headset. $280 off KitchenAid Pro 5-quart stand mixers. I guess mixers must be a very popular thing to buy on Black Friday. $100 off Dyson Cyclone V10 cordless vacuum. Deals on Wednesday, and this is still Best Buy. On Wednesday, November 24th, $150 on the MacBook Air. Save $150. Select models. I guess you'll have to go take a look at their website or go to the store. So that's on Wednesday. And on Thanksgiving Day, save $50 on Beats Studio wireless earbuds. And of course, if you're following these stories from the link in the description or the link on Facebook, you can click on these and see more deals. Best Black Friday deals at Amazon. Like most of its competitors, Amazon is gearing up for a bigger sale for Black Friday next week, but it's keeping its cards close to the vest. In a press release yesterday, the retailer announced it will be running a 48-hour sale from November 25th to the 26th on next Thursday and Friday. But the details about what will be included are pretty vague. Highlights include 40% off Instant Brand kitchen appliances, 50% off select Fire HD tablets, and 30% off select TVs from Samsung, Sony, and LG. Also, a spoiler alert on Amazon devices. If you see other retailers like Target advertising sales on them, it's a safe bet Amazon will be selling them for the same price. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Amazon Fire TV Stick, 4K, $25, so half price. Philips 2.1 channel performance soundbar with wireless subwoofer, $125. Again, half price. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Amazon 55-inch Omni Series 4K Fire TV, $410. That's the new TVs, okay. So you're saving $150 there. JBL Live 460 NC wireless headphones, $65. Again, half price. Samsung 43-inch 4K smart monitor, $450. Save $150. So that's some of the deals at Amazon. But, go to the site and you're probably going to see a lot more. And that's all for next Thursday and Friday. I'll bet you could find deals right now. Best Black Friday headphone deals. Okay. Apple AirPods Pro, save $150. Guess this is saying where? During Black Friday, we're finding the right balance between good ears and the best headphones. Okay. AirPods Pro, $150, save $90 versus the Apple Store. But that's not telling us where, is it? Beats Solar Pro, $100, save $50. Bose Quiet Comfort 35 wireless headphones, $180. A lot of people love those. Save $20 off. Sony WH-1000X M4 noise canceling headphones, $250. Save $100. Yeah, a lot of people love those too. I know that. And JBL Tune 225 True Wireless Earbuds, $50. Save $10 off current price. Okay, TV deals. Television, but it's not always easy to tell which sales are actually worthwhile. Here's some of the best TV deals you'll see for Black Friday. I guess you have to search around because they're not telling us which stores. Element 65-inch 4K frameless Roku TV, $300. Save $350. That's a big savings. I've never had an Element TV, so I don't know how good they are. I've had a few TCLs, and I like them, the 4Ks. An on 70-inch 4K Roku Smart TV, $398, save $181 versus current price. TCL 55-inch 4K UHD Roku Smart TV, $380, which we had at Best Buy also, and I think that's the same price. RCA 43-inch HD Roku Smart TV, $230, save $100. That's not bad. I haven't seen anybody have an RCA TV in a long time. LG 55-inch OLED 4K Smart TV, $1,100, save $300. That sounds good. 55-inch, a lot of money, but if you're into the OLED 4K Smart TVs and you're willing to spend $1,100, I guess that's better than $1,400. Okay, best Black Friday laptop deals. HP 15.6-inch touchscreen laptop, $295, save $200. Gateway Pentium laptop. Does anybody buy Gateway anymore? $179, save $70. HP 15.6 Pavilion gaming laptop, $580, save $170. Gateway 2-in-1 Celeron laptop. I don't think I'd be buying that. $149, save $50. Asus 14-inch full HD laptop, $160, save $80. So for your budget laptops, I guess that's okay. Let's see. Okay. Best Black Friday tablet deals. Samsung Galaxy Tab A7 Lite, $120, save $30. Amazon Fire HD 8 tablet, $45, half price. Amazon Fire 8 Kids, $70, half price. Apple iPad Pro, second gen, $750, save $150. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty good price. That's what I have. I have the iPad Pro 11-inch, 11.5-inch. Apple iPad Mini Gold, $600, save $50 versus the Apple Store. Kitchen deals. Instant Pot 8-quart multi-cooker. They must sell a lot of this stuff, I guess. I don't cook, so you don't want to go by me. Instant Pot 8-quart multi-cooker, $59, save $40 versus Amazon price. NutriBullet Juicer Pro, $100, save $50. Ninja Food Eye 5-in-1 indoor grill and air fryer, $160, save $50 versus current price, $128 total. What does that mean? Save $50 versus current price, $128 total. I don't get that. Okay. Oster Diamond Force nonstick electric rice cooker, $10, save $15. Well, that's not bad. And Gourmet toaster oven air fryer, $65, save $35. And you folks into cooking, maybe you'll like these deals. Fitness deals. $350 off Peloton bike plus packages. Notice they are not telling us how much we're saving because Peloton bikes are seriously expensive. But $350 off, I guess, which tells you it's still going to be expensive. Up to $500 off NordicTrack indoor equipment. You have to click on the more details here, I guess, to find out. Again, NordicTrack is also very expensive. Fitbit Charge Force, $69, save $20 versus current price, $60 total. I'm not getting what the total means. Fitbit Inspire 2, $60, save $40. That sounds like a pretty good buy. True Grit Flat Utility Power Bench, $100, save $100. I guess that's half price because I already have a couple of benches, so I don't need any of that. But I have my own gym, so you don't want to go by me. So those were the first deals that I grabbed up just to give you guys some general Black Friday ideas. So at least if you go to the CNET story, you'll know which stores are putting their Black Friday deals out for which days. So just wanted you guys to see that. So that's the first one. So I'm going to stop the screen. And we're going to move over to the next. Let me get a little drink first. My Arizona citrus green tree. Yes, you can see right through the bottle because it's green. All right, next Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Okay, and this is from The Verge. So let me share this screen. So this is the only one that I had that had both Black Friday and Cyber Monday. How to find the best deals during Black Friday and Cyber Monday 2021. Oh yes, this is how to find the best deals. So it's going to give us apps where you can find the best deals. Let us and these price tracking tools do all of the work. So let's put it on reader view. Okay, this is by Cameron Faulkner. And it says, why does it say 2020? It's got to be the wrong date. Okay. Anyway, Black Friday and Cyber Monday are the biggest shopping days of the year. Relentless deals-packed week when you can often find the best prices on tech products like laptops, 4K TVs, phones, video games, and more. And of course, these good deals are all accessible online. Some of them may, in fact, be online exclusive, though many should be available in-store too. You can always count on us to publish the best deals you need to know about it, but if you want to be among the first people to discover price drops on products you're interested in, you'll want to get set up with a price tracking tool. We've included a few of our favorite examples below, pointing out how each can help you track deals in slightly different ways, each with its own special features. All of them are free to use. That's good. And once you've added products that you're interested in keeping an eye on, you can rest easy knowing that you don't need to take any extra action until it comes time to make a purchase. So I guess they keep updating them. So Apple AirPods with charging here. I guess this is just an example. So tracking tools. Camel tracks the price of every product sold on Amazon. Okay, and you can send you alerts when they fall as low as you'd like. That's good. Once a product reaches a desired price you've set or lower, you'll get an email about it. This price tracker works only for products on Amazon, so you'll need to use one of the trackers featured below if you want to track the price. Track price fluctuations on Walmart, Best Buy, and other ways. So I'm not going to read the whole thing. So that's Camel. Also, we suggest installing the site's browser extension that works with Google Chrome, Opera, and Microsoft Edge called the Camelizer, okay, which lets you see pricing trends on a product-by-product basis and allows you to set your desired price without navigating away from Amazon. It's fantastic, easy to use, and works in the following countries: US, Canada, United Kingdom, Germany, Spain, France, Italy, and Australia. As soon as a product falls below the amount set on your price alert, you'll instantly get an email. And if you already have a wish list saved on Amazon, you can easily import it into Camel. Okay, I never heard of these, so let's see what Eleanor is saying. Yes, I would be very pleased, Eleanor, if they paid me for this advertising. Yes. Okay. Honey, at least I've heard of that one. Like Camel, the Honey browser extension can track the prices of items that you're interested in, and it will alert you when it finds a deal. This might be good stuff. However, unlike the price tracking site above, Honey will also scour each site you visit for offer codes that can be applied to your checkout total to save you even more money. Now, of course, I'm sure we're all aware that once they have your email address, you'll be getting regular stuff from them, but I guess it's worth it to save money. Look for the orange Honey icon that will appear on the right side of your browser window when you land on a product page. You can move its location as you see fit, but that's where it appears by default. Click that icon to find out historical pricing info. That's good. As well as a guess at your chances of getting additional savings with a coupon code. Honey works with Amazon and many other retailers, and you can add items to your drop list, which is a wish list meets price watch list. The convenient Honey add-on also offers a smart drop list feature, which automatically adds frequently viewed items to your drop list. So remember, that's a browser extension. So go get the Honey browser extension if you want to track stuff there. Next one, Slick Deals. Slick Deals aggregates some of the best deals around the internet as discovered by its team and community of users. Its site also allows you to create deal alerts based on keywords, but they work a little differently on Slick Deals than they do with the above sites. You can type in a product name like Nintendo Switch OLED or a retailer's name, and once it's added to your list, you'll be notified if a deal alert if it meets your criteria. You can also set it to alert you to literally any deal relating to your keyword. Or you can filter out deals so that you'll be notified if, for example, a deal is popular enough to make it to Slick Deals front page, or if it earned a high rating from the community. That's cool. PC Part Picker. As you might have guessed with the name, PC Part Picker helps you pick PC components that are compatible with each other and which are not, making the already daunting task of piecing together a do-it-yourself PC setup a little easier. So you DIYers, I guess this is the one from you. New building PC, but it's also shown. So it lets you build PC, let you VM's component from big retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, Newegg, B&H Photo, and more. So is this a browser extension? Doesn't tell me if it's a browser extension, so I guess it's either in the App Store or the Play Store, or it's a browser extension. I would try for the browser extension first. But anyway, I don't know how many of you guys are into building your own PCs. Okay. And let's see. Serrano's here. Yo, Serrano, glad to have you here, brother. And Brian, I guess, is asking Yari, do you have to sign in with a carrier with the Best Buy Pixel 6 for $549? And Brian is saying, no, the phones are unlocked, which is good, which is all I buy. Okay, Microsoft Edge. For a more hands-off approach to seeing if you're getting a good deal, just use the Microsoft Edge browser, which I never do. For the past year, the browser has been able to tell you when you're looking at the best price for a particular product from a range of retailers. So that's cool. If you are, it will tell you. If not, it will helpfully direct you to a retailer where you can get a better deal. It's as simple as that. Microsoft Edge is available on Windows and Mac OS. Bye-bye. Okay. So just wanted to give you guys some tools that you could use to try to get the low prices. So that was on The Verge if you wanted to take a look at that article. So let me stop sharing this one. And let's go to my last Black Friday story. I'm going to share. And this one is on Android Central. I guess let's try to make this a little bit bigger. Here. Okay, best Black Friday Android phone deals 2021. Sales on Pixel 6, Galaxy S21, Z Fold 3, and more. And I think I remember seeing a bunch of older phones like last year or early this year, but we'll see. All right, so I'm going to go into read a view. And this was by Michael Hicks. And this one was updated 3 days ago. So that time of year again, Black Friday is nearly upon us. If you can believe it, much like last year, many of the best deals will be available not only in person at retail stores, but also online. It's never too early to start looking for bargains on the best Android phones. So here's a running list of Android phone deals that we've got our eye on leading up to the biggest shopping weekend of the year. Best Black Friday deals on Android phones: Samsung, Google Pixel, OnePlus, Motorola. So there's your Pixel 6. There's some pretty stellar Black Friday phone deals every year, though you have to know where to shop if you want to find the best offers. So whether you're hoping for the best Samsung deals, Google Pixel deals, some other Android phone, even an iPhone, gasp, this is truly the best time of the year to find one. When it comes to phone deals, you have three types: wholesale discounts from retailers, trade-in discounts, and deals from manufacturers, and special deals from carriers. We're doing our best to find the best in all three. We'll be scouring the usual retailers and phone carriers to scope out worthy offers. All right, best Black White Android phone deals. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. It says keep a close eye on Amazon and Best Buy. Amazon usually gets the best phone deals, while Best Buy has early deals with Black Friday price guarantees running all throughout November. That's good to know. Manufacturers are also pushing early deals on their own websites, so frequently check your favorite brand site for deals. Many of the best deals depend on having a phone to trade in, however. That's true. I've been seeing that a lot. Carriers are also offering phones at significant discounts or even for free, but usually in exchange for signing up for a subscription or switching providers. Yes, we know that. Amazon features most major phone deals, brand sales with lightning deals to come and random discounts on older phones. In other words, you have to keep an eye on. Best Buy, easy to spot sales on smartphones and cases. Walmart will have unique early Black Friday deals during all of November. B&H Photos, some phone deals more likely to see older phones and accessories, watches, headphones. Samsung.com will have constant trade-in deals. That's always true for all of its major phones and foldables. May have actual deal prices closer to Black Friday. So I guess the closer we are to Thursday, the better your chances, which of course could mean they could be sold out. OnePlus.com official timeline shows exactly when its phones will be discounted and for how much. I guess you can go to OnePlus.com. Motorola.com, the only spot right now for Moto phone deals. Google, pick up a Pixel 6 or Pixel 6 Pro direct. So go to the Google website. When do they begin? Depending on which brand you want, they've already begun now and will continue to extend all the way through Cyber Monday. Popular 2021 flagships are discounted on major retailers for hundreds of dollars. And some of the best budget Android phones, including several Moto brand phones and the Galaxy A series, have also seen significant discounts. Galaxy S21 have been hard to find for months, especially if you want to buy from a specific carrier. The newly released Pixel 6 may only get a small deal if it gets one at all. If you do spot a deal on a Samsung or Google phone, best not to wait for something better because it may not come at all. So in other words, jump on it. Best Black Friday Android phone deal, Samsung. Samsung has yet to announce its Black Friday deals slate, but we've already spotted significant discounts on foldables and Galaxy phones that are worth checking out now. Right now, the Galaxy S21 lineup is all discounted for Black Friday on Samsung's site. That's cool, okay, which is where I bought mine. Which is where I bought my Z Flip. I had trouble with the one before it. Whether you buy the S21 $100 off, S21 Plus $150 off, or the S21 Ultra $200 off, you'll get some major savings on your phone of choice. So good to know. You'll also get a $25 to $50 rebate after purchase to use for accessories. It's a special early deal that requires the right link, which you'll find in the box below. So I guess go to this story on Android Central. And I guess you can click here. All right, so that's the Samsung. So it's just telling us about the phones. Note 20 Ultra. Pick up Samsung's latest Galaxy Note 20 Ultra to get a powerhouse phone at $100 off while getting a free Chromebook 4 at the same time. Does it get any better? That's not bad. If you want a Note 20, which I gather is still a great phone, last year we saw savings up to $700 on Galaxy S20 FE, $200 off the Note 20 Ultra, and $250 off the Galaxy Note 10 during Black Friday on retailer sites, plus some major blah, 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 blah. Okay. All right, so I say go to Samsung site and check it out. Sounds like you'll get some good deals. Okay, now we're talking about the Pixel. With Black Friday 2020 rolled around, the recently released Pixel 5 got a $50 discount, costing even less with a trade-in. Meanwhile, the Pixel 4a 5G was free if you switch carriers. Pixel 5a and Pixel 6 are already on sale for $50 off. Yeah, and that's what Gary had mentioned, meaning you'll get a brand new phone for less than you'd expect. Thanks to low stock, the Google store quickly ran out of the Pixel 6, yes, we know, and other retailers are also running low on the phone. It's possible that they're hoarding stock in preparation for a Black Friday sale, but given how recently it shipped, you shouldn't expect a major discount, no more than $100 off the Pixel 6 Pro if we're lucky, so they're not even sure. I guess we should expect some either $50 or $100 off. Right now, we don't see many Pixel 6 deals. Some carriers like Visible, Mint Mobile, and AT&T all had interesting deals, but they apparently sold out of their initial stock. Target has one of the only discounts on the Pixel 6 right now, but don't expect it to appear at many retailers as the sale ends on November 20th, so tomorrow. Pixel 5a, it's still exclusively for sale in the Google store, so you only have one place to look for a deal. Good thing it's already on sale. Okay, so Pixel 5a, $50 off at the Google store, $399. Pixel 6, $50 off at the Google store, $550 at Target. So again, that's $50 off also. So I guess some deal is better than no deal at all. So it looks like 50, and if you're very lucky, you run into 100. But how to find them? I guess you got to search around a lot or go to Best Buy. Okay, what's this? Android phone deals, OnePlus. OnePlus has kindly taken all the mystery out of its Black Friday phone deals and has outlined what discounts to expect through the month of November. Throughout November, the OnePlus 9 and OnePlus 9 Pro have had on-again, off-again discounts with consistently low sale prices, $599, $130 off, and $799, $270 off, respectively. That's 9 and 9 Pro. On most major retailer sites like Amazon and Best Buy, as well as OnePlus.com. So I guess you can go to OnePlus's site, you can go to Amazon, or you can go to Best Buy. I guess that's online, maybe in store at Best Buy, I'm not sure. But it looks like you got a consistent 130 off and 270 off. We don't expect prices to drop below these points, and since they're already dropped to these points, there's no reason to wait for a better deal. And a lot of people love the OnePlus 9 Pro. Okay. OnePlus Nord 200 and 100. Nord N200 and 100. Looking for both a phone and a service plan? Mint Mobile is bundling both. Buy a OnePlus Nord phone and you get 12 months of service for free. That's not bad, I guess. Mint Mobile is one of our favorite cell phone plans for affordability, so you'll keep saving once your free year ends. Yeah, Mike and Will both seem to like Mint Mobile at one time. I don't know if either one of them is still using it. And this is Motorola. Other manufacturers' deals are great, but still target people with thicker wallets. Pardon me. Motor phones are much more affordable at full price, and Motorola recently ran an early Black Friday sale for its most recent phones. These deals included $600 off the Moto Razr, because nobody wants the Moto Razr, I think. $100 off the Motorola One 5G Ace and Motorola Edge 2021. $70 off the Moto G Stylus. I saw, and I didn't read the article, but I saw an article today saying that was true for the G Stylus and the Moto G Power. And $300 off the 2020 Motorola Edge. That sounds like a pretty good deal. Motorola is one of the best Android brands for affordable phones, and during Black Friday, they'll be even more affordable. These deals have ended, but we fully expect to see similar or better deals on Amazon during the main event. So yeah, I'd keep an eye on Amazon for the Moto phones if you're interested. So just wanted to give you guys a kind of a broad overview of what I found for Black Friday. Sounds like you really got to do a lot of searching and looking around. So I would suggest you do that, or check Best Buy. Okay, Serrano is saying great prices. Hey, Miss E is here. Glad to see you. Glad to have you in here. Fashionably, that's okay. Because Renz is often fashionably late too, but we know he's working. Okay. So those are the Best Buy deals. Sounds like look around a lot, check Best Buy a lot, check Amazon a lot. That sounds like the best advice. So those are my first three. Let me get a quick swig here. All right. So I've left the 3 Black Friday stories behind. And now, here's one from Droid Life, which should interest any of us that have the Pixel 6. Let me just share the screen. Okay. Google releases new November updates for Pixel 6, Pixel 6 Pro, and it's been updated. So let's put it on reader view, and I'll share that this is very true in a minute. Google just pushed out 2. Let's see, when did they publish this? Okay, 3 days ago. Just pushed out 2 November Android builds for its Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro phones this morning in a mid-month release we don't often see. For both phones, we have bills, and they give you the number. And this one is for Verizon A1, but I just checked my number, and this is the number I have. The other build is global release for everyone. That's the one I have. We're waiting for Google to tell us what these updates are for. Okay, but they've already gotten the update. Verizon posted change logs this evening, said that this particular update addresses the spotty fingerprint reader in this phone, and boy, was it spotty. Specifically, Verizon suggests this update improves the performance of your device's fingerprint sensor. I guess we'll get to playing with it so we can decide. And then 2 days ago, Google now confirmed that the updates include minor bug fixes and some fingerprint sensor performance improvements. We also assume that Google should begin pushing these updates. So like blah, blah, blah. All right, so let me stop sharing the screen. And I can tell you, this is the Pixel 6 Pro. And yeah, it's a whole lot better than it was. As soon as that update date came through, boy, this thing got a lot more dependable, as you can say. Before, I was having to hit that 2, 3, 4 times to even get it to work. Now, it's just pretty solid. I'd say it's at least 90% better than it was. So if the same is true in the Pixel 6, then Google got it right this time. So, and the reason you're seeing that speed test there is for an upcoming article. But in any case, yes, it is true. The new update for the Pixel 6 and Pixel 6 Pro dramatically improved the fingerprint sensor, for which I'm sure we're all very grateful, because it was really becoming a pain in the butt. So that worked. So on to the next one. So that was just a short one because I just wanted to show you that, yes, the fingerprint sensor is a whole lot better. All right. And in keeping with stories I don't think you're going to find everywhere else that I try to do every week. And this one is on reviewgeek.com. Pixel 6 puts the iPhone 13 to shame in a new fix-it teardown. And people are always interested in that. Let's see what Mrs. A is saying over here. So my goat note was made a great offer and took it. Well, good for you. I know you love that phone. I miss it thinking of getting a 2021 Android. We'll be looking at the Black Friday sales. I would highly recommend the Pixel 6 if you can get it. Yeah, and yes, that update worked very, very nicely. Yo, Will is in here. You should come on into the stream, brother. And Brian's saying, what up? So, yeah, Will, I hope you got the update for the Pixel 6 because I'm finding the fingerprint sensor a ton better and much, much, much more defendable. And Will's saying, what's up, everybody? Okay, so this is on Review Geek. So let's take this to reader view. And this was from the 12th by Andrew Heitzman. When the iPhone 13 launched earlier this year, iFixit called the device a new low for repairability, citing its aggressive anti-repair safeguards. Now, of course, we know that Apple has come to and allows you to repair it now, but I just wanted to get this article out here. A similar safeguard makes an appearance in the new Pixel 6, but much to Google's credit, it serves a clear purpose and does not prevent at-home or unauthorized repairs. In case you missed it, the iPhone 13's Face ID functionality breaks when you replace the device's screen without help from an authorized technician. While the Pixel 6 doesn't have Face ID or any face unlock functionality for that matter, iFixit found that its fingerprint reader would stop working if you replace its display. If your fingerprint reader isn't working right now, Google has a few fixes. But unlike Apple, which provides no reasoning for its iPhone 13 repair safeguards, Google is surprisingly transparent here. Performing repairs or part replacements could make your fingerprint sensor less accurate, so you need to calibrate it after certain repairs. Google provides a free tool to calibrate your fingerprint sensor at home, and this tool launched with the Pixel 6. I wonder how well it works. There's one major footnote to this story. Apple recently told The Verge that it would remove the iPhone 13's anti-repair safeguards in a future software update, and I gather they did that. While I wish that we could turn around and say the iPhone 13 is more repairable than the Pixel 6 now, that's technically not true. The Pixel 6 repair process looks quite simple, and iFixit's short teardown video, and you can even replace its display without using adhesive. That's interesting. And from a customer standpoint, it's frustrating to see Apple abandon its anti-repair safeguards without ever explaining why these safeguards exist. The company has done this 2 years in a row, by the way. It went through this exact same process when the iPhone 12 launched. So I guess the Pixel 6 is still easier to repair than the iPhone 13. That's the bottom line to that. Okay. Said I've got a bunch of short stories, or at least I had. Can't remember what the next stories are. Let's see. Gary's saying hello. Okay. And here's Will. Okay. You there, brother? Well, I've got Will's picture up here. I don't have any sound from him yet. Yeah, I just clicked you in, Will. Okay. Not getting any sound from you unless I don't think it's my earphones. Let me give a quick check on my earphones, my earbuds. Make sure I'm doing this right. I always check them before the stream starts, but make sure. Yeah, they're working okay. Well, if you're trying to talk and doesn't look like your microphone is on as near as I can tell. But I'll keep you there. Let's see if he comes in, folks, or if his mic comes in. So I don't know what the issue is, Will. I guess you're at work, but the other times you've come in from work, we could hear you talking just fine. So I don't know what the issue is tonight. No. I'm looking to see if Will types anything in here to tell me that he's trying to talk. If you're trying to say anything, Will, nothing is coming through here at all. And I know it's not my earbuds because I'm hearing stuff here. So I don't know what else. Will's trying to get Gary to come on, and Gary's saying, no, I'm good. Okay. Well, if you ever want to, Gary, I can always send you the link, or Will can too, for that matter. But I don't know what's wrong with Will's mic or what the deal is. So, Will, if you have any suggestions, type it in the comments since I can't hear you at all. Meanwhile, I guess I'll continue on down with the stories unless we figure out, or if I start hearing you, of course. So that was Pixel 6 versus iPhone 13 in the teardown. The next one is going to be Pixel 6 versus Qualcomm modem analysis. So I'm going to share this. And this was on 9 to 5 Google. And and I have something to show you in regard to the story too when we get to it. Pixel 6 modem analysis shows the performance gap compared to Qualcomm by Ben Schoon. Do I hear you? Thought I just heard you for a minute there.
Yo, George.
Now we can hear you. Oh, let me stop the screen. All right, Will's in here now.
George.
Yes, sir. Are you hearing me? All right, I'm hearing you now, Will. Oh, he just took himself out, so I guess he's got to still straighten something out. In this corner, Mobile Geezer. In the opposite corner, Will. Are you ready to rumble? Hey, I did that pretty good, didn't I? At least I think I did. Okay. All right, we're waiting for Will to try to come back in again. Meanwhile, I'll continue on with this story. And if Will pops in, I'm sure we'll hear him anyway. All right, so Pixel 6 modem analysis. So let's go into reader view. And this is interesting because I did a test. Okay, Will's back. I hear you.
Go.
You hear
right.
me?
What's up, George? Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, you were having problems on your end, I assume?
Yeah, I had the YouTube on and the screen. You know, I'm at work, so I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I figured you were at work.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's going on, George?
So, nothing much. Are you loving your Pixel 6 Pro?
George is gone.
It's gone. What did you do?
I sent it back.
Why?
I couldn't do it, man. I missed the iPhone. It's nice, but I don't know. Like Google did a good job, but it couldn't. I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I think I'm converted all the way, George.
Yeah, you've become too dedicated to apple juice, and you couldn't stand it.
You know what it is? I like Apple's just so easy.
Yes, that's true. I've always told people that even before I had one.
Easy. I ain't got to do nothing.
That's true.
But it is nice. The camera's good. It's good. Battery life to me wasn't that great, but and it did get a little hot sometimes. The
The
fingerprint
battery
scanner was
life is
good.
okay for me. I haven't
Yeah, but
had
I
mine
didn't.
get hot. Yeah,
The
I
fingerprint,
wouldn't say the battery life is great, but it's okay for
yeah,
me. But
the fingerprint sensor
a pain in the butt.
was good. No, for me it was great because I didn't
Oh,
have a screen
really?
protector on it
Okay.
because I couldn't find one when I got it.
Okay.
So I
I
just
never
went
used
without it.
screen protectors, but it was
And
still a
yours was
pain in the
still
butt.
bad? Oh, it was
Yeah,
good for me. It worked. It
it
worked.
was.
I would say just about every time for me.
I'd say it was 60-40 until the update. Now I'd say it's 90% of the time it
So
works great.
they must have turned down the whatever they did. Like when I think Samsung did it before too. Like they
Yeah, they
turned down
turned down
their
the
accuracy so
sensitivity.
that it
Yeah.
wouldn't. Yeah.
No, that was OnePlus. That was OnePlus. I
Oh,
remember
okay.
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and Missy is giving you a congrats on your exams.
Oh yeah.
She was praying.
Thank
She
you.
was
Thank you.
praying along with me and Eleanor too.
Yeah,
So
I got 3 more months and then I'm done.
she's
Yeah.
saying, "Will, you and I are the apple juicers." That's right, because she just got rid of her Note 20. So yeah,
Yeah, I
she's.
mean the iPhone is just so easy. The camera
I
is
know
just as
that is
good.
true.
I'm
That
like,
is
and then
true.
with the watch and all the,
But
I don't
I
know. I think
absolutely love my Pixel 6 Pro. I just think it's phenomenal, and the video is so much better.
George, and that was the other thing that I couldn't deal with, the size. Because
Oh, the
I
size
always
is big.
I
It's
always want
big.
the bigger battery and all that, and I'm used to like the regular 13 Pro. It's like the perfect size for one
Okay.
hand. Yeah,
So would the Pro Max on the iPhone be too big for you?
that's too big for me. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I can
I
see where
don't.
the Pixel 6 Pro would be too big too. Then
Yeah, that thing is like the size of a Note.
it's big.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It's big. I don't mind it. But yeah, I love mine. Absolutely love it, and I love the pictures, of course, and I love the video. And I haven't had any heat issues whatsoever. Now my 5A still gets hot whenever I. It's not just on 4K 60 for me. It's whenever I run video too long on the 5A, it will get hot and sometimes shut down. Not the phone, just the camera.
And
But
did you
I've had none
yeah,
of
my
those
fault.
issues with the 6. Yeah.
Did you what was I gonna say? Did you touch on the right to repair thing? I just got on
Oh
with
yes,
Apple.
yeah.
What do you think about it, Drew?
I think it's good that they opened it up, but the article was complaining about the fact, but they never explained why their
Yeah, but
policy was
okay,
so
so
tough before.
now wait, this is what I don't understand. Not to defend Apple, but
Yeah, that's what you do. Come on now.
No. Listen, I can't go to the store and buy a Samsung motherboard, can I?
I don't believe
You
so.
know what I mean? Like, I don't understand why Apple got it so bad and everybody else was just like,
Yeah,
oh, whatever.
but you can go on Amazon, I would think, and buy or eBay and buy a Samsung motherboard.
Okay, because it was Apple. So Apple was blocking you from buying the part at all. Here you go, George.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay. I got you. Yeah. So yeah,
So
but
yeah,
I
I
mean,
think it's
so
great that they
now,
opened it up, though. You know.
but now, let's see if like Google or whoever does theirs. You know what I mean? Let you like buy the part from them and do it on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you gotta. I mean, I kind of understand what Apple's saying because if you go buy whatever part and put it in your phone and then your phone breaks, people aren't gonna say, "Oh, I had bought a cheap screen." They're gonna be like, "My iPhone is trash." You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's true. That's true. That's true. This is
So,
why Jerry on Android Central is always saying, "What's that phone? Wasn't the Freedom? What phone is that?
oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That he can
The
replace all the parts
yeah,
to, and it's easy. You know.
because you gotta like if you, especially with an iPhone, because they're so popular here,
Yeah.
that if you go fix your phone anywhere, people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, my screen doesn't work," or this, and it makes them look
Exactly.
bad.
That's
And
true.
then you'll
That's
go to
true.
Apple and be like, "Fix my phone," and they're gonna be like, "Well, you voided your warranty." So I kind of understand it. And
Yeah,
even with
but
them doing this, how many people are really gonna fix their own phone?
not many. It would be my
You know
guess.
what I
I
mean?
wouldn't try
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
But
Nobody's.
one thing the article did say, they said if you replaced your screen on your Pixel, it would somewhat break your fingerprint sensor. But they also included something to help you recalibrate it too. So I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I was
wait,
disappointed with.
let me show a comment from Gary, because Gary's saying the Pixel 5a is on sale, and I would recommend it, except that if you're going to do a lot of video, it's going to overheat. I will tell you that. And Miss E's asking Gary, what do you think of the 5a? And me, I love my 5a, but if you do a lot of video, it's going to overheat. That's my only knock against it. Other than that, it's great. And you'll be able to do some video, but especially if you do 4K 60, it's going to overheat. It's going to shut down the camera. I'd say you wait 30 seconds to a minute and you can go again. But that's the only knock against it. But if it's on sale, I think that's a good buy. Let's see, Gary's answering her. Let's see. Gary says, Missy, Pixel 5a is a good phone, but I would spend the extra $150 for the Pixel 6. I heartily agree. 100% agree with that.
George.
Yeah.
What do you think about them only doing 3 years of updates? I think that's pretty trashy.
Them who?
Google.
No, Google's doing 4 years of 4 years of
Software's 3
updates.
years.
No, software 4 years, and the other updates 5 years. It's 4 and 5,
I think it's
not 3 and 4.
George.
No,
Ask
no,
Gary. Gary, how many
four,
years is it?
It's 4 and 5.
George. Okay, we're gonna see. But
Gary,
I thought it was
straighten
3.
us out. Yeah.
I thought it was 3 and 5.
Missy
3 and 5.
Missy said she heard 4, and so did I.
I don't think
I
it's.
believe
I don't
it's
think
4
it's
and
4,
5,
George.
not 3 and 4. Let's see what
Let me
Gary
see.
says.
I'm gonna Google it.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I can Google it too. Let me take a quick look.
Yeah, I think it's only 3 because I remember I was like, how are they going to be the same as Samsung? The company can only guarantee updates until 2024 or Android 15. Yeah, told you it's only 3 years, George. I think that's pretty lousy. That's pretty lousy, man.
Wait, I'm still looking here.
I just Googled it.
Okay, here. 3 years of Android OS, 5 years of security. Okay, so instead of being 3 and 4, it's 3 on one and 5 on the other. So 5 for security, 3 for OS. So you're right, 2024.
That's no
and you get the security updates for 5 years.
Yeah, that like a Samsung.
That is like Samsung.
Great.
It is like Samsung.
And
But
now
also,
Samsung is just as fast with the updates.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Well, almost as fast, because they're supposed to be pushing out the before I get rid of these screens, let me show one thing. In this article that I was reading, it was saying how Qualcomm's modem is much more consistent and faster than the Pixels. and they said in speed tests that the S21 Ultra was much faster than the Pixel 6. So I just went and did a speed test just before the show. S21 Ultra, as you can see, 171. No, not 171. I'm sorry. S21 Ultra, 34.7. And the Pixel, 40.8. So maybe their test, the Pixel was slower. In this test on the download speeds, the Pixel was faster. On the upload speeds, Pixel 16.9 and S21 Ultra 17.1. So I guess it's not the same for everybody.
See, I don't know. I mean, I guess if you like Android, the Pixel, the regular size will sell great. Yeah. But if I walk into, I'm just saying, if the average person, when they walk into the carrier, well, I don't know, because the carriers might not have the 11. Because the 11 is only $549. The iPhone 11. It's only $549.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're not going to have the 11 at this point.
Yeah, you would have to get it from Apple, but they're still undercutting Google, and you'll get more updates.
Yeah, but you got a 2-year-old phone too,
with a faster chip, And you get iMessage.
Well, see, to you, and you get iMessage is a big deal.
Ooh,
Not so
you're
much
still
for
hot,
me.
mama. Yeah, I know. I'm just saying for the average person.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Gary, 5-year security and OS update to be announced. Okay. And Miss E says that's pretty good for updates. I agree.
It's not, George. That's not good at all.
I think it's pretty good.
George, they were doing. Listen, George, they were doing 3 years on a regular Pixel. What's that? 6 years ago.
But
They
they
haven't
went,
increased
but they
it at
pushed
all.
out security updates to 5 years, which I think is pretty good.
Yeah, but people want OS updates. Like
Yeah,
the phone people
I
want.
think people like you and me and Miss E
Yeah,
and
that's what I'm
Gary
saying.
want
The
OS
other
updates.
people,
The
the other
average
people
person,
don't
I
even.
think,
They
could
don't even.
probably care less.
But that's what I'm saying. They really don't care about security updates.
Yeah, but
You know
that's
what I
what
mean?
they
They don't
should
even.
care.
They
Ask
should, but
Jerry from Android Central. That's what they should care about more. That's what we all should
yeah.
care about
I
more.
just think since they came out with their own chip, I thought they would do better than that.
Like
Like I
Gary's
thought they
saying
would
something. Gary's saying something.
because
In the Pixel Superfan group made by Google told us Android 16 would be. Oh, good point, Gary. Now see, he
yeah, I
said
saw that.
16. So that would be
That would be 4 years.
2025, right? Yeah, that would be 4 years.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And yeah, and I'm one of the Pixel super fans too. They just said,
Because
let me hold on one second. Let me show you something that they sent me.
there you go.
Check this out. I have Pixel Superfan socks. Can you dig it?
Yeah, I heard they were sending out socks.
I was surprised, and I got sticker, There you go.
Yeah.
But I thought the socks, because I didn't know it was coming. I'm like, what the heck is this? And they sent it by FedEx, no less, too. So anyway, I thought that was cool.
See, I don't know. So wait, George, here's a question for you because you have just about every phone.
Well,
So
some phones.
just about every phone. So if you had to choose, George, the Pixel 6 Pro or the Samsung, whatever you have. Now I won't even say whatever you have. I'll say the Samsung that's the comparable in price to the 6 Pro. Hello. So what's that, 900?
Yes.
What would you choose? Because now
I
Samsung is
would
doing
take
the
the
same.
Pixel 6 Pro unless it was the Z Flip 3. That is my
Because
number one phone.
the reason I asked is because
Which is right here.
Samsung came with the updates before Google did. That's why I
Yes.
think it's like not that great what they're doing because they should be able to support their phone for 5 years.
Yeah, and Google would normally hit themselves first, but I think they probably had to do some fixing to fix this fingerprint issue. That's my guess. But
Yeah.
let me take another look on my S21 Ultra because the 21s are supposed to get Android 12 with the new UI this month, and the Z Flip is supposed to get it next month. Well, I've been checking every day. I haven't checked yet tonight to see if I got my update for Android 12 on my S21 Ultra. So I'm checking right now again. Nope, and I haven't gotten it yet. But all the articles are saying all the S21s will get the Android 12 with the 4 UI this month, and next month the Flip will get it. But did you listen to Android Central's last podcast? Oh, I guess he's doing something. He made his microphone silent, so I guess he'll be back to us. But anyway, in Android Central's latest podcast, at the end, she asked each of them what their favorite phone. Oh, and it's one of the best Android Central podcasts they ever had because they had Michael Fisher back. They had what's his name back, the old boss, and who else
Daniel
was
Bader and all them.
Daniel Bader was there, and Jerry was there. It was great having them all at once. Well, and what did you hear? What phone they picked for number one? Most of them picked for number one.
Yeah, the flip or whatever, right?
Right, and that's also what I picked for number one. This is the most fun phone to use there is, period.
Yeah, I guess.
Because when I got my Pixel 6 Pro, I put my main SIM in there. My secondary SIM always stays in my iPhone, and my third SIM I put into the Z Flip. Well, I couldn't stand it. After about a week, I put the main SIM back in the Z Flip, and I put the third SIM in my Pixel 6 because the Flip is just too much fun to use. It's too easy to put in your pocket, you know. So for me, right now, when I do, I'll probably make an article or end a video
All right.
picking my phones of the year. For my head, the number one is going to be the Z Flip. Number two is going to be the Pro. Number three is going to, well, probably the Pro and the Ultra are going to be tied for number two for me. So,
Yeah.
but the Z Flip is just way too much fun to use. All right, let me check these comments. Let's see. Oh. Hey, Keith, glad to have you in here, brother. Just noticed you were here. I'm very glad you're here. Let's see. Gary saying Pixel 6 Pro or S21 Plus. It's very close because I was saying, oh, yeah, my S21 Plus. No, for me, it's Ultra. Yeah, Pixel 6 Pro. But between the Ultra and the Pro, very close. And he's saying my Note 10 Plus doesn't get updates. My Pixel 4 XL does. Interesting. So his Pixel is getting better updates than his Samsung Note 10. So. And Miss E is saying, guys, rumors are flying about Samsung Note 22. And then more rumors saying, no. I've heard that there's rumors that there's going to be a Note 22, but I'm hearing the same thing you're hearing, that these are just rumors. So it seems like nobody knows for sure. Have you heard about the Note 22?
Yeah, I've been seeing the same thing that they keep. You know, there's rumors.
Yeah, and that's all it is. And remember how many rumors there were about the S21 FE? Well, that
Well, they're
never
still saying
came.
that that's supposed to be coming out, but they're saying with the whole shortage.
Oh, the last couple of articles I saw kind of gave up on it because of the shortage, because of the chip shortage. You know, Gary's saying he hasn't heard much. Yeah, Gary's saying that crease on that crease. You don't even notice. You don't even notice
See,
that crease most
George,
of the time.
you know
You
what?
get so
George,
used to it, you don't even see it anymore. Go
George,
ahead.
I asked Mike about that because he has the flip.
Right.
I think. See, to me, it's too much. I would be nervous about buying that because let's say, yeah, you won't see it in the beginning, but you already know after a couple full, you have it for a while, you're gonna see it.
I think that was true with the first two. I don't think it's true with this one. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this one, Samsung got it absolutely right, and I waited for the right one. That's my opinion.
For you, it would be different because you have a lot of phones. But somebody who's just using one phone.
Yeah, but I don't think the crease is going to wear out like it has in the past phones. I could be wrong, But this phone seems extremely solid and extremely well made. So I think they got it right. And if you end up having a crease problem, I think it's years down the road. I don't think you're going to get it in the first couple of years at all. But I'll find out because I won't be stopping using this phone for a while. That's my guess. Because I absolutely love it. Gary says the Fold is better. The Fold 3 is better than the Flip 3. Maybe so, but it's $1,800, which I know is cheap, but from where it started. But I'll stick with my Flip.
Don't worry. Wait till Apple comes out with a flipping phone in 2028.
Well,
it's going to be like $5,000.
In 2028, that's probably
know.
true.
You already know it's going to be.
Oh yeah,
arm,
you can count
2
on
legs, a kidney. That's when I'll get one when they come out with theirs.
Well, all the stories about the Pixel Fold
Yeah,
about them
fell
not
through.
doing that is because they can't compete with Samsung on price.
Yeah, well, it's different because Samsung is competing directly with Google. Apple really isn't,
Yeah, well,
because
that's
if you
true.
don't,
That's true. Yeah,
Apple
no,
don't have.
Apple's going to be the upper class market. You can count on that.
Yeah, I was just telling somebody earlier, but I think, see, I want it to flip. I don't want it to fold. So I think when they finally do it, they're gonna make it like a fold so that it's more like a big iPad,
Yeah,
and
it
I
could
don't
be.
really want that.
It
I don't
could be.
think they're gonna
But
make
you
it
haven't
flip
liked the whole
vertical.
idea of folding phones from the beginning.
Yeah, but
A
if they do it, I would rather it flip vertical, not open like a
Yeah, yeah,
book. I
yeah,
don't want it like
and
that.
that's another reason why I like the flip so much, because it's small, it's easy to handle, it's much easier to put in your pocket than any other phone that I have. And now Eleanor thinks it's too heavy for a small phone, but I like it a lot. And then when you talk about, obviously, I like big phones because I have the
And
22
I got your
Ultra
insulin,
and
all
I
right?
have the Pixel 6 Pro. So obviously, I like big phones a lot. Yeah. And I am
Yeah.
6'3", so kind of makes sense. Okay. Should I go? Should I go on with this story, or what do you think?
Sorry. Burning up,
This,
huh?
no, the story I had. Let me go on for the next story because I already made the. Oh, I only had one more story anyway, which I thought was interesting, and it's very short. So I'm going to share the screen here, and this was from CNET again. Get rid of me. Okay. And Samsung knows the pandemic changed tech, so Galaxy phones are changing too. The company's decisions were affected by our evolving relationship with our phones. So let me go into reader view. The COVID-19 pandemic required us to work, attend school, and socialize from home, meaning our tech reached a new level of importance in our lives. Although the lockdowns are over, the time we spent at home in 2020 gave Samsung plenty of ideas for how the smartphone experience could be improved. Those takeaways will surface in One UI, Samsung's next major software update. Yes, the one I'm waiting for on my Ultra every day, which rolls out Monday. And this was according to this, it rolls out next Monday. Okay. Starting with the Galaxy S21 series. So that's why I haven't gotten it yet. It's saying Monday. Okay. Find the best, blah, 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 blah. We looked at pre-existing features and understood what was receiving more usage because of the pandemic, and we reinforced that. Haisun Young, Samsung's vice president and head of framework research and development, told CNET Reader Translator. The update largely focuses on improving areas like privacy, ease of use, personalization, and communication, elements that Samsung noticed had become particularly important as many people began spending more time on their phones during the shutdown period. It's another example of the broadest shift that's occurred across the tech industry as companies began tailoring their products to facilitate remote work and socialization. One such feature in the Samsung update is the
Check
ability
your
to
temp
record
line.
audio and
What's
video
that?
during conference
Checking your
calls.
temp. Okay.
In addition, that was inspired by remote learning. We realized that our users might want to record the audio or video while they have remote interactions with their teachers or students. I think that's a smart idea. So teachers might want to record the audio or video conference to monitor the lessons or sessions they had taught the students. Good. But perhaps the biggest change that influenced Samsung's strategy when designing One UI 4 was the increased amount of time we spent on our smartphones. A recent study published in the JAMA Pediatrics Journal found that screen time doubled among teenagers during the pandemic, not including virtual learning. That's a lot. As such, Samsung is trying to make its smartphones easier to look at for long periods of time with cosmetic updates coming in One UI 4. In terms of visual design, we made a lot of design-related decisions based on the key principle of comfort. Hyun Kim, head of Samsung's core user experience group, also said to CNET Video Translator. Because screen time increased comfort for your eyes and reducing eye fatigue has become more important than ever before. That makes sense. The company made aesthetic changes to its software, such as reducing the number of colors in the user interface and adjusting the size and layout of fonts. It also worked with Google to enable screen dimming that's darker than what was previously possible when using the phone in low light environments. Samsung's emoji pair feature, which lets you send two emojis at once, was also sparked by the way we relied on our phones for communicating and socializing in 2020. Samsung's software update is just one example of the pandemic's lasting impact on the way tech companies design and develop their products. That influence can be seen in Apple's iOS 15 software too. One of the update's headlining features is SharePlay, which lets you easily watch movies and TV or listen to music with others over FaceTime. I like that. Such functionality would have been particularly handy during the shutdown period when many people were seeking ways to hold virtual movie nights over Zoom. Yeah, and I think just like Samsung, that was a good thing that Apple responded to. CES 2021 also showcased the best efforts of tech companies to make products that reflected lifestyle changes caused by the pandemic. In addition to Riser's high-tech face mask, that's right, and temperature-taking doorbell, we also saw laptops with better cameras that were seemingly designed for remote work. Yeah, I have one of the new Ryzen chips in this laptop. Aside from the additions mentioned above, One UI 4 also brings features like a new privacy dashboard, the ability to choose whether to share your precise location with apps, more uniform widgets with rounded corners, and more color palettes for customizing your phone's theme. They're trying to catch up with Google there, is my guess. The software is now available for the Guess 21 lineup and will be coming soon to older Galaxy phones, Galaxy S phones, Galaxy A phones, and Samsung's foldable devices and tablets. So according to this, I should be seeing my update, I guess, by Monday on my Ultra, and I guess on my Flip next month. So I'm excited to see that. So I think both Samsung and Apple are reacted to the what they saw in the pandemic, and they made it work in their software. I think that's a very good thing. So, Will, you still there? Oh, no, Will is not there anymore. I wanted to tell him something. I guess he had to get off. He is at work after all. Let's see. Looking at the comments. Gary says, Apple says you break your phone, you fix your phone. Brian says, Samsung don't care. They sell so much. It doesn't matter. Brian says, but I would choose Pixel over Galaxy because I'm a Pixel fan. Yeah, for me, it's very, very close between the top Pixel, Pixel 6 Pro, top Galaxy, S21 Ultra. Really close. I think I picked the 6 Pro, but I mean just by a slight hair. To me, they're kind of tied for best. The Flip wins out just because it's the most fun phone to use for me. Brian says he's getting updates on his Note 10 Plus. Okay. Oh, and Brian says locked to Verizon. Okay. Okay, he's saying that's probably why you're getting the updates on your Note 10 Plus. Okay, that kind of makes sense, I guess. Although Verizon is notoriously the last one to give you updates, but I guess they do give you the updates. So that's all the stories I had. So anything else you folks want to discuss before I leave? Oh, watching I'm losing one of my earbuds. Let's put it back. Okay. Before we go, I don't know if you guys remember, but like last year, Will and I were talking about the streaming sites, and I love my YouTube TV, which I guess everybody knows. But in case any of you have missed me talking about it in the past, the two sets of movies I love are Star Wars movies and Avengers, Marvel generally. And I kept saying I wouldn't, go to Disney Plus, but I finally caved 3 days ago. I actually went and got Disney. I could not stop myself because I was missing my Marvel stuff way too much. And it basically the only place you can get it is on Disney Plus. So I caved in and I got a year's subscription to Disney Plus. So at least I can watch the Falcon and I'm much happier now. Oh, Brian, thank you so much. You're so faithful, sir. I really, really appreciate it. And Brian says, shout out to Renzo and the coffee crew. Yeah, and I agree. Disney Plus is fire. So, okay. Oh, good night, Missy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for your contributions as always. And good luck with your phone hunt. I know you've got your iPhone, but good luck with your Android hunt. And I got to agree that I would get the Pixel 6 over the 5A because it's just a great phone altogether. So, all right. Will saying good night also, folks. Thanks, Will, for coming in. Very, very pleased you did. And very pleased we had some good discussion. And Missy says, daughter and I have it. It's awesome. Yeah, I've had it 2 days now, and I almost can't stop watching. So anyway, but I'm a Marvel nut, and I'm a Star Wars nut. So that's why I finally caved in. It took a year, but I finally caved in. All right, Gary. Good night. Brian is saying, will a Pixel 6 Pro deprecate over or under 200 after a year? Oh, I say over. I don't think it'll get under 200 after a year. That's just my opinion. Anyway, yeah, and Will says, yeah, check Swapper. All right, folks. Glad everybody came in. Anybody who wants to join the discussion. Oh, and I almost forgot to plug Glowing Rectangles. Ted would never forgive me. Let me give a quick shout out to Glowing Rectangles. So sharing the screen. So if you have a channel, if you know anybody has a channel, if you write blogs, whatever, Glowing Rectangles, reddit.com/r/glowing rectangles. You can paste your stories, your video, or anybody's you want here. Anybody who you think needs a little bit more following, or what's the word I'm trying to find? Can't think of it. Anyway, you think people need a little more attention, this is the place to give it to them, especially for smaller YouTubers and bloggers. So you go to Glowing Rectangles, and this was started by some gadget guy a while back now. And if you click top, you'll see what was voted on for the day. And today's, this was by some gadget guy. Snapdragon 898, Dimensity 9000, and the problems with power. That's gotten 4 votes. The second one is always a commercial. Okay. Who's this? No, didn't mean to do that. Oh, and Tech Valor posted one from Grant. That's what was confusing me. Grant does probably the best camera comparisons of anybody I know, even better than mine. This guy is really good. He's gotten the second most votes, 3 upvotes. Now I'm seeing 4. I don't know. I could have heating issues. This goes with the top story, it looks like to me. So anyway, I generally wanted you guys to see that if you want somebody to get some attention, post their stuff or your stuff on reddit.com/r/glowing rectangles, and they'll get more exposure, which is the word I couldn't think of before. So just wanted to put that plug in like we always do. So I'm going to stop screen. And I won't see you till after Thanksgiving. So I hope everybody has a wonderful Thanksgiving and a wonderful and blessed weekend. And I will see you the day after Thanksgiving, which is next Friday night. And I hope everybody gets everything they want for Black Friday. And I agree. Grant deserves some credit because he is the best. And good night, Misty. Have a wonderful weekend. All right. I'm going to hit the pregnant pause and say good night to everybody and see you all next week and enjoy your Thanksgiving.